What do you think of Josh Allen, the current state of the Bills?
Great kid. Quick story, I met him at the draft this year, and we were all in the room, all the, the top 15, 16, or 20 guys being drafted on the first day, and Roger Goodell and Jim Brown, and you had a bunch of other players, Steve Atwater, were just kind of just bringing these kids into and saying, hey, this is what you're getting into. Okay, it isn't now what you did in past, is how are you going to handle yourself as a professional? And it was just a meet and greet and all. And it's ironic that I really gravitated to Josh Allen right away. And we ended up picking him the second. I say we. Yeah, I know. The Bills picked him 7th pick. And he wanted to know, what's Buffalo like? I was like, this is crazy. Like, the craziest fans in the NFL. I said, if you get picked by us, you're coming into a serious fan base that loves their team, that wants to win. And that's when you come in there, that's the mentality you got to have. You got to have a winning mentality, because we haven't won in a while. We haven't been in the playoffs, and we were in the playoffs last year, the first time in 17 years. So, and then we ended up picking him, and I'm just proud of him, because it's not that he doesn't have a lot to work with. I mean, Sean McDermott is a great coach. He's a good coach, but he's got a lot of young guys. This is a young football team, and they're just trying to feel themselves out to put all this together, and it's tough. I mean, and with a young squad. But 2 weeks ago, he showed that he's a leader. He has confidence, and they just got to get everybody around him to play better.
Yeah, I mean, that just came out of nowhere.
I never thought he would. Yeah, he flying over people and jumping over buildings and stuff like that. Yeah. That was pretty good.
Anthony Barr, not just anybody.
Yeah, diving into end zones. I think that really showed not only what kind of player he could be, but it just showed that team right there in that game, going into Minnesota and beating Minnesota, who was in NFC Championship last year, that, okay, I want this to be my team. And, we'll see what happens. So you just got to be on it. They all got to be together, with him.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.